Hello, pastors and leaders of MNYBA. I'm George Russ, your Executive Director. I've got two wonderful announcements to make to you and encourage you to listen really carefully. First, after a prayerful and careful and diligent search, the search team for MNYBA made a recommendation to our Executive Board, which was unanimously approved, that Larry Mayberry be the next Executive Director for MNYBA. Many of you may know Larry. He's a church planter in Queens. He's been in the city for 10 plus years now and has been a part of MNYBA and many of the things that we've planned and done over the years. On January 18th, we are calling a special meeting for the churches, for you to come, not only to meet Larry, but to ask questions of the process and to vote on whether or not you will choose him as your next Executive Director. The meeting will be at the First Spanish Baptist Church of Manhattan, 96 Wadsworth Avenue in New York, right near the George Washington Bridge. It'll be easy for you in New Jersey to get there. And it'll start at 9:30. We'll have a coffee reception, a brief time of worship, a presentation by the search team and the Executive Board, and then a vote, and then final to celebrate with a lunch afterwards. I want to encourage you to make this a priority for you and your congregation to be at First Spanish Manhattan, January 18th, 9:30 in the morning, for this really important decision about our future. There'll also be a recommendation about how I will continue to relate to MNYBA over the course of the year 2025, working closely with our next director, working closely with our staff, our partners around the country to continue building on what we've done over the last 16 years. So I want to, again, remind you, January 18th, First Spanish Manhattan, 96 Wadsworth Avenue, 9:30 in the morning. We plan to see you there. And in getting ready for this new year, we have launched several weeks ago a campaign we call Vision 25. This is an effort to ask you as a church to help support this new strategy and new vision of MNYBA as we move into the future. So if you're a cooperating church, if you have been the recipient of teams, interns, partners, if you've benefited from the relationships you have with MNYBA, if you've been a long-standing church in our association, if you haven't given to MNYBA in 2025, this is a great opportunity. I know we've only got about 10 days left, 12 days left in December, but all gifts received for Vision 25, up to $50,000, will be matched by a very generous donor and supporter of MNYBA, which means we will have to double our impact as we go into the new year. I want to encourage you, if you haven't given yet, please consider doing so. You can go on our webpage, right to our giving portal if that's the way you want to do this. I will put that web link on the screen. You can also send us a check. Just let us know what you plan on doing for Vision 25. Thank you so much for the privilege of being a part of this effort of leading the association for the last 16 years. On behalf of my wife, we thank you so much for your love and your grace, your support, your prayers for us during this season of adjusting to a very difficult time in our family. Anyway, looking forward to see you. Again, Merry Christmas. We'll be in touch with you again next week. Looking forward to see you on January 18th. God bless you.